Top of the key, lob into Nunley down low. One dribble, Logan shot up tough, got all the way underneath the basket, couldn't make it count. Outlet pass now to Littlejohn. Littlejohn on the left side, guarded there by Nunley. He's going to drive in, gets the layup just like that. Collinwood back up on top, 33-31. Miles Burks with it now on the dribble, middle of the floor. Nunley, top of the key, looking inside. Can't get anything posted up just yet. Now lobs into Adam. It's going to be tipped out of bounds by Kelby Ray. Childress into the game. Luke's going to replace Logan Nunley.
Going to get Childress and Fleming in the game now, so it looks like we may be playing some post-up game.
Inbounding for the Mustangs. That'll be Lane Mahan. Burke swings it quickly down to Fleming. Adam up off the glass is good. Ties the score back at 33. Hensley into the front court for Collinwood. Mustangs back to a half-court trap. Ray swings it left side to Daniel. Daniel going to pick up a foul there against Lane Mahan. Lane trying to draw a charge. He'll pick up his first personal. That's team foul number 2 already here in the second half. 6:41 to go, third period. Tie score at 33. Hensley has it top of the key, hands off to Ray. Pump fake, drives the left side, shot up by him, no good. Rebound tipped out. Luke Childress will gather it. Luke passes it up the floor to Farrington, quickly gets it up to Burks. Miles spins left block, shot up and in.
Good job.
Nice job by Ben pushing the action up. Miles saw the lane down the left side and made it count. Backdoor pressure. Hensley gets it across court to Kelby Ray. Now on the baseline, that's Fisher. Scratch that, Ashton Daniel. Daniel's going to put it up and in to tie the score back at 35. Mustangs with it quickly in the front court. Farrington, middle of the floor. No action just yet. Now starts his dribble. Going to dribble to the right side. Finds Miles Burks. Burks on the wing. Going to drive the baseline. Comes around a screen by Luke Childress. That frees everything up for Miles Burks. Mustangs back up now, 37-35.
Great job, Luke Childress, that time, getting the screen and setting it perfectly.
Hensley on the right side in the front court. Throws it in the corner to Fisher. Fisher trap, finds Ray, right block, up top to Littlejohn. Littlejohn in the middle of the floor, swings it back right side to Fisher. Fisher going to dribble back up to the top of the key. Goes left side to Hensley. Now in the corner to Daniel. Another three by him. Too strong. Rebound, Ben Farrington. Daniel had 3 threes in the first half. Starts off missing his first one. Burks with it left wing. Pump fake. Right side lane. Mahan for 3. Good.
Dropped that one in. Good job. Trojans quickly the other way.
Ball loose. Tipped away. Controlled now by Burks. Mustangs up by 5. Farrington back up into the front court. Micah for once going to say hold everything up. Being close to midcourt there, needs to watch his foot. Now gets away from it, gets it to Mahan, and Lane just took his hand off of it. It goes out of bounds and back over to Collinwood. Weathers, McBee, Alec Rhodes into the game. Burks, Fleming, Farrington all will head to the bench.
Such a simple thing to accept a pass, but Lane was looking to make a move and just took his eye completely off the ball and went right over his hand out of bounds.
4:40 to go, third period. Mustangs lead it 40-35. Littlejohn with the ball in his hands on the dribble. He's going to go left side, hand off to Hensley. Mustangs in a man-to-man. Mahan almost.
Oh, he did.
With a steal right there.
That went out on Collinwood, but they're going to get it.
Mustangs into the man-to-man right there. Hensley to inbounds. Going to have to throw it up top to Littlejohn. Guarded there by Alec Rhodes. He'll hand back to Hensley. Swings it left side to Kelby Ray. Ray pump fake, drive in, cut off by Childress. Left side with it now. Daniel in the middle of the lane. Shot no good. Gets his own miss. Put back blocked by Luke Childress. Ball still loose. Controlled by Hensley. Drops it off to Ray down low. Pump fake up and in by Kelby Ray. 40-37 your score. Will McBee in the front court for Weathers. Ryan on the right wing. Drops it off to the right block. Alec Rhodes double team. Kicks it back to Weathers. Ryan at the elbow. Shot up. In and out. No good. Tipped all the way back out to Kelby Ray. Ray's going to pick his dribble up, hand off to Littlejohn. He's going to walk it into the front court for Collinwood. Littlejohn, middle of the floor, picks his dribble up, swings it right side to Hensley. Cross court into the corner by Ray. Drives the baseline, cut off. Going to have a traveling call against Ray. Probably should have been a jump ball right there.
It is.
Now they're going to overturn it. Regardless, possession arrow to the Mustangs. Mahan will check out. Farrington back in. Alec Rhodes will inbound to Ben Farrington. Mustangs leading it by 3. Ben now crossing over the timeline. Going to go with a little double high post for the Mustangs. McBee with it right wing. Puts it on the floor, gets to the baseline floater, up and in by Will McBee. Almost the same play a while ago as we had with Miles Burks as he came around a screen. Collinwood in the front court. Hensley with it on the right side. Back over to Little John on the left. Hensley now with it. 3 on the wing. Blocked. He goes right to Daniel, though. He's going to be blocked right there. Luke Childress with another block. McBee with it, giving chase is Putman. He's going to hand it back now to Ben Farrington, and Ben's going to check up the offense. Weathers throws it down low. Alec Rhodes quickly back up top. Left wing. McBee for 3. Got it.
Yes.
That's 5 in a row, and that's going to cause a timeout for the Collinwood Trojans. 2:52 remaining third period. Mustangs 45, Trojans 37. You're listening to Loretta Basketball on MustangsTV.com and the X Sports Radio Network.
Visit Leoma Tire Center, Highway 43 for your automotive new and used tires. Owner Randall Tees offers quality tires and service at affordable prices. All major brands of tires are available at Leoma Tire Center. Call 852-4833 today or visit us at 2586 Highway 43 in Leoma, Tennessee for tires, brakes, oil changes, alignments, and more. For quality service, visit Randall Tees at Leoma Tire Center, independently owned and operated, stocking new and used tires.
Welcome back, everyone. Here's a Ralph. 2:52 remaining here. Mustangs with a 45-37 lead, and the Trojans inbounding the ball.
Little token pressure by the Mustangs in the backcourt. Little John with it right side. Back over to Ray to the left. He gets into front court. Left side with it is Daniel. Back up to Ray. Ray with it, looking for Hensley. Now finds him on the right side. Mustangs will fall back into a little matchup zone. Putman with it. Double team there. Tries to throw it off of Rhodes. Rhodes does a good job. I get it to Fleming, and Adam quickly gets it to Farrington. Being trapped in the backcourt. Trying to dribble away from the defense and does so quickly. Left side, Weathers for 3. A little short. Rebound, Alec Rhodes. Back to Ryan. Over to Ben for 3. Top of the key. Too strong. Rebound tipped around. Pulled down by Collinwood. That'll be Putman. Putman hands it back to Little John. Little John now up into the front court. Almost stolen away by McBee. Hensley left side finds Ray in the corner. Pump fake, drives baseline. Tries to get a baseline pass to Daniel. His shot up is no good. Manages to control his own miss. Little John back to Ray. He can't go anywhere. Tries to lower his shoulder. Blocked again, and they're going to call a tie ball.
We had 2 hands on the ball. Fleming and who was it? Rhodes had there?
Alec Rhodes also in there with it.
Both Mustangs had their hand on the ball, nothing but ball. Great job. Good defense.
Weathers and McBee will set for the Mustangs as we've got Burks and Mahan back in. Pass almost stolen by Farrington. Ben, though, going to pick up a foul. Hustle play, almost stolen. Ben's going to pick up his second personal. Team foul number 3. Logan Nunley going to head back in to replace Ben. 1:50 to go, third period. Mustangs lead at 45-37. Hensley to inbound, side front court. Manages to get it to Little John. Little John will hand off to Hensley. Hensley back in the middle of the floor. Driving right side, gets to the wing, hand off there. They find Ray, top of the key. Ray, a long 3 by him is good. Dribbled in one time, backed up, pulled the trigger, and made about a 22-foot for 3. Mustangs up by 5. Burks with it, top of the key. Swings it left side to Alec Rhodes, gets it to Fleming, left block. Adam, hook shot in the lane. Good. Nice matchup by the Mustangs as you got Ray guarding Fleming down low, and Ray can't pick up any more fouls than what he's got. Hensley with it right side, swings left side to Ray. Finds Little John down low, shot by him was good off the glass. Lead back to 5, 47-42. Burks into the front court for the Mustangs. Try to get it down low. Little John's going to get a steal. Foul not called. Little John layup is good. Miles tried to force it right there. They're going to call a delay a game against Collinwood for knocking the ball after it came through the net. So a delay a game on 24. That's Putman. Anytime the ball goes through the net, the team cannot touch it after it falls through. You're going to have Childress back into the game to replace Adam Fleming. 48-9 to go. Third period. Mustangs still lead at 47-44.
Got to get it turned around here, though, Josh. Need to put some points on the board.
Miles swings it left side to Alec Rhodes. Alec looking down low, finds Burks to the right wing instead. Miles, Nunley has it right wing. He's going to be fouled down low. Should be against Daniel. If that's the case, that'll be Daniel's second personal. And it is. That's just team foul number 1 for Collinwood here in the second half. And we've gone 7.5 minutes. Mahan gets it down low to Logan, has it poked out of his hands. Ray's going to control it. He'll hand off now to Little John with 25 seconds to go in the period. Collinwood can tie it or cut it within 1 to close out the third period. Little John dribbling left side. Dunley on him about 6 foot away. Clock ticking down now to 12. Little John directing some traffic. Finds Ray, top of the key. Ray going to drive the left side. They're going to call a hand check call against Luke Childress.
And Luke, honestly, they've been letting that go just about the whole tournament. I don't know why they decided to call it here, as Fleming going to check back into the game for Childress.
Second personal, team foul number 4. Collinwood will have it underneath the basket. Hensley to inbounds. Looking for Ray, top of the key, moving screen, not called. Long 3 by Ray, air ball. Rebound to Logan Nunley. Got 2 seconds left. Double dribble. Got called. I think Logan thought there was a little less time on the clock than what it was. Was fixing to heave it up, then saw he still had 2 seconds to go. So Collinwood will have it. Side front court, Putman to inbounds. Fleming right in front of him. Long heave up to Little John. It's going to go unsuccessful. So after 3 quarters of play, Loretta 47, Collinwood 44. You're listening to Loretta Basketball on MustangsTV.com and the X Sports Radio Network.
For your home, shop Green's Furniture Store Incorporated in Loretto. New furniture, appliances, and electronics are waiting. Shop brands such as Maytag, Lazy Boy, Amana, GE, Toshiba, Ashley, and more. Open 8:30 to 5 Monday through Saturday, closed on Thursday. Toll free 877-853-6140 or locally 853-6140. Green's Furniture Store, offering quality and service since 1944.
Welcome back, everyone. Here's Ralph here on MustangsTV.com and the X Sports Radio Network. Set the tone for you. We've got 1 more quarter to play. Mustangs on top, 47-44 at this time. Mustangs have 4 team fouls, and the Trojans only have 1, Josh McDonald.
Mustangs will have the ball to start the 4th. You're going to have McBee, Fleming, Nunley, Lane Mahan, and Ben Farrington to start off the quarter for the Mustangs. Hensley, Robertson, Little John, Ray, and Fisher for Collinwood. Fleming with it up top, left side. Nunley swings it right side to Mahan. Lane, right wing, finds McBee, top of the key for 3 off the left side. Rebound's going to go out of bounds and over to Collinwood. Mustangs now going to go full court pressure. Inbounding it will be Robertson. Robertson gets it to Hensley, middle of the floor. Hensley has it knocked out of bounds by Lane Mahan. Collinwood will have it at midcourt. Ray will inbounds. Swings it right side to Robertson. Robertson double teamed up top, finds Little John, has it poked away by Lane Mahan. Nice job by Lane, gets the steal. Farrington's left side to Mahan now. He drives the baseline. Shot up by Lane Mahan is good.
Good drive.
Mustangs back up by 5. Hensley, right side to Robertson. Back over to Hensley. Into front court with it now. Sets the offense for the Trojans. Robertson with it right side. Back to Hensley. Over to Ray. Pump fake. Thought about it. Double team. Swings it around to Fisher. Over in the corner now to Robertson. Robertson drives the right baseline. Shot no good. But he'll be fouled there by Will McBee. Will pick up his second personal. Team foul number 5. That's going to put number 10, Ty Robertson, at the line, shooting 2.
And this Trojan team shoots well from the free throw line, so may not want to keep them putting them on the line, even though we've got already 5 team fouls on the Mustangs as he makes the first.
As Lee said, the first is good. Second now on the way. Rims out, no good. Rebound pulled down by the Mustangs. McBee in the front court. Will going to push it down the right side. Gets it to Nunley at the right elbow. Up top to Fleming. Top of the key. Adam hands off to Ben near midcourt. Ben going to set up the offense. Right wing to McBee. Back up top to Ben. Farrington getting a new call from Coach Roach. Directing a little traffic. Mahan with it now left side. Now back over to Farrington. Now they're going to go man-to-man is Collinwood. Well, still a little zone. They just brought Little John out. They got a matchup. Fleming, hook shot in the lane. Rolls around the rim, no good. Back up the floor. Hensley with it on the right side. Carried it, no call. Jump stop now. Blocked. They're going to say an offensive foul against Keidron Hensley. And when you know it, Logan Dunley there to accept the contact.
Logan says bring it on.
First foul on Hensley. Team foul number 2. Mustangs will have it. Farrington going to walk it up the floor. Collinwood now going to go with a little 1-2-2 zone on the defensive end. McBee with it right side. Dunley top of the key. Back to Farrington left side now. Ben going to dribble around. Little John gets it to McBee on the right wing. Back up to Farrington. Quickly left side to Mahan. Lane with it. Left corner 3 is good.
Oh, yeah.
3-point basket right in the face of Kelby Ray. Pushes the lead now back to 7. 52-45. 5:45 to go. Little John with it. Has it knocked out of his hands. Stolen by Ben Farrington. Ben going to let everybody clear out. Now pushes it. Pass up the floor to McBee. Goes out of bounds. Childress checking back in to replace Adam Fleming. Going to have a timeout on the floor with 5:40 to go. Mustangs leading 52-45. This is Mustang basketball on MustangsTV.com and the X Sports Radio Network.
For your family's total health care, visit Dr. Matthew Schatz's staff in Loretto, Tennessee. Offering hometown service, Dr. Schatz provides comprehensive family medical care to patients of all ages. For an appointment, call today at 853-6136. Conveniently located at 206 South Military Street, Dr. Matthew Schatz serves patients in Loretto and surrounding areas, specializing in family medicine. Make Dr. Schatz your primary care physician.
Welcome back, everyone, here at the Ralph District 12A championship game between the Mustangs and the Trojans. 5:40 remaining in the game. Mustangs with a 52-45 lead over the Collinwood Trojans at this time. Again, 5:40 remaining in the game. Mustangs with 5 team fouls, Trojans only with 2 team fouls, and it will be the Collinwood Trojans ball inbounding backcourt.
I want to go ahead and get this in with that 3-point basket. Lane Mahan had just scored his 1,000th point for the Mustangs in his 4-year career. So I want to give a big congrats to Lane Mahan. Mustangs trying to get some pressure in the backcourt. Collinwood breaks it, gets it in the front court. Hensley now with it. Picks his dribble up, swings it left side to Fisher. Fisher on the left wing, back up to Hensley, middle of the floor. Hensley back over to Fisher, left side. Looking inside to Ray, can't get it to him on the block just yet. Baseline drive up and in by Daniel is good. Lead back to 5, 52-47. Clock ticking down, approaching 5 minutes here in the 4th period of the District 12A championship. McBee running the point now for the Mustangs, middle of the floor. Guarded there by Hensley, swings it right side to Mahan. Near foul, no good. Mahan for 3, in and out, no good. Rebound to Ray. Logan Dunley almost got a steal right there. Kelby Ray manages to hold on to it. Hensley now with it in the front court. Hensley swings left side to Fisher. Kelby Ray with it at the left elbow now. Ray starts his dribble, pump fake, shot up, and they're going to call a blocking foul, and the basket counts. Foul's going to go against Logan Dunley. Team foul number 2. You're going to have Kelby Ray will step to the line for 1 free throw as Farrington and Burks will check in, replacing Weathers and Mahan.
That'll be 6 team fouls against the Mustangs, so the Trojans being the bonus every other foul.
Coach Roach asking for Ray kind of dipping his shoulder down to get some space before the foul as Ray sinks the free throw. Score now 52-50. Collinwood going to pick everything up now full court. 4.5 to go now, 4th period. Farrington with it. Gets it in the front court. Backs everything back out. Sets it up for the Mustangs. Ben still on the dribble. Middle of the floor. Swings it right wing to McBee. Going to have a offensive foul against Luke Childress. Luke going to get called for an illegal screen. We're going to have a timeout on the floor with 4:17 to go. Mustangs lead at 52-50. This is Loretta Basketball on MustangsTV.com and the X Sports Radio Network.
New patients welcome at Green Hill Family Dentistry, 853-5908, 757-5850.
Quality groceries at cash-saving prices. Cash Saver in Loretto. Shop and save.
For affordable style, visit Career Beauty College, South Military Street, Lawrenceburg, 766-9900. Tailgate checklist. Cooler.
Check.
Chips.
Check.
Hot dogs.
Check.
Mustang gear.
Check.
Insurance.
Check.
This season, protect your team with insurance from Auto Owners Insurance and Loretto Insurance Services. Keep it
Back here on MustangsTV.com and the X Sports Radio Network. Out of the timeout, Collinwood will have the ball, trailing though 52-50 to the Mustangs. Inbounds will come to Hensley. Hensley swings it left side to Fisher. Fisher in the front court. Pass almost stolen by Fleming. Goes out of bounds though. And over to the Trojans.
McBee diving to try to save it. Gotta love that young man's hustle.
Fisher, the trigger in for Collinwood. We'll get it into Ray. Kelby Ray will hand off now to Hensley. Hensley on the dribble, top of the key. Will hand off to Little John. Little John back over to Hensley. Clock now under 4 minutes. Daniel with it left wing. Drops it down low, stolen by Fleming. Now almost stolen away by Hensley. McBee has it left side. Going to hold up because he don't have the numbers. Finds Childress Doe down low. Shot up by Luke is good. And the Mustangs just like that. Back up by 4. 54-50. Kelby Ray with it. Double teamed out. Steps through. Pass deflected. Gathered up by Adam Fleming. Nice hands by Ben Farrington to force that steal. Mustang fans starting to feel it a little bit.
Gotta love it.
Farrington with it. Going to have a timeout on the Mustangs. 3:24 to go, fourth period. Mustangs 54, Trojans 50. You're listening to Loretta Basketball on MustangsTV.com and the X Sports Radio Network.
Teresa Duncan, Lawrence County Register of Deeds, is proud to support today's student athletes.
West Neal Funeral Home in your time of need. Locally owned, family operated. 762-9447.
Mashburn's General Store, your authorized case knife dealer. Visit us today, Mashburn's General Store, 5 Points, Tennessee.
C. Brown Equipment in Loretta, your local dealer and service center. 853-6927. For friendly service, see Lawrenceburg Federal Bank for your financial needs. Serving this area for more than 75 years, Lawrenceburg Federal provides checking.
Welcome back, everyone, here to Ralph, where it's 54-50. Mustangs lead. 3:24 remaining in this championship ball game. I think coming out of the timeout, the Mustangs will have it, bringing it in at side half court. And that is true. Mahan going to be bringing it in with Burks and Farrington out front with him.
Also got Fleming and Nunley on the floor for the Mustangs. Collinwood now extending a little bit of a pressure. Got a 1-2-2 half-court trap. Farrington, though, back with it, middle of the floor. Being with it, trap there, gets around the defense. Swings it left side to Burks. Miles now on the dribble. Guarded there by Daniel. Farrington, cross court to Mahan. Lane with it on the right wing. Dribbles back to middle of the floor. Lob pass over to Burks. Hacked by Ray, no call. Mustangs will have it out of bounds. Miles to trigger. Official asking Coach Roach to
Zip it
stay
up.
quiet this last 3 minutes. Farrington gets it over to Mahan. Now Nunley free throw line. Back over to Farrington on the right side. Ben spins away from the defense. Gets a pass over to Lane. Miles has it to Nunley at the elbow. Logan back up top to Mahan. Now right side to Farrington. Crisp, quick passes by the Mustangs, avoiding the defense. Burks has it left wing. Nunley left elbow. Right side to Farrington. Ben, pass fake. Now gets it up to Mahan, middle of the floor. Lane's going to dribble. And going to be stolen by Ray. Ray's going to get into the front court, pull everything up. Needs some help. Now goes left side to Hensley. Hands off to Little John. Mustangs leading 54-50. 2:15 to go, fourth period. Hensley, top of the keys, right side to Daniel. Now over to Ray. Ray on the left wing, guarded there by Nunley. Lowers a shoulder, push off, no call. Pump fake, shot no good. Rebound, tip around, pulled down by Fleming. Adam will then be fouled there by Kelby Ray out of frustration. Third personal foul on Kelby Ray. Team foul number 3, so the Mustangs will have it in the backcourt, leading by 4 with 2:03 to go. Collinwood, full court pressure. Mustangs will have it with Burks to trigger. Miles now with the ball in his hands, needs someone to come free. Now gets it middle of the floor to Farrington. Ben has Little John on him, has it poked away. Foul, though, will be called. Third personal on Little John. Team foul number 4. Mustangs still have it in the backcourt as we got 1:59 to go.
Not having no fouls on you late in the game sometimes does come back to hurt you.
Burks inbounds to Farrington. 2 Trojans in the backcourt. Ben tries to get around the defense and does so. Swings it right side to Burks. Down low to Fleming. Bunny by Adam is good. Mustangs lead it by 6. Little John left side. Going to drive the left side. Shot up. No good. Rebound comes down to Daniel. Blocked by Adam Fleming. Ball is loose. Fleming on the floor. Gets the loose ball. And they're going to say it's out of bounds to Collinwood. How often you see a 6'8" guy, full extension, trying to save it from going out of bounds, and he nearly done so.
I love this Mustang team.
Ray, 3 from the top of the key, short. Rebound comes down to Little John. Little John on the left wing. Now on the dribble, tries to go baseline, has it poked away by Burks. Hensley controls it. Fisher to Ray. Ray inside the three-point line, has it poked away by Miles Burks again, and we got another foul against Kelby Ray. 4th personal on Ray. Team foul number 5. Mustangs leading it 56-50, 1:17 to go. 4th period.
Win or lose, you got to love this Mustang team that Coach Roach has on the floor tonight.
Burks to inbounds. Are going to have a quick foul. That's going to be on Daniel. Daniel will pick up his 3rd. That's the team 6th. So now, from here on out, the Mustangs will be shooting free throws. McBee will check in for Farrington. Luke Childress will have to wait till the next whistle. McBee in for free throws. That's why Will's in. Inbounds will come to Lane Mahan. Lane trapped in the backcourt. Going to pick up a foul, though, on Daniel. Just like that, Daniel now has 4. Team foul number 7. And Lane Mahan will make the long walk to the other end to shoot a 1-and-1 with 1:15 to go, 4th period. Mustangs leading it 56-50. Fleming will now sit as Childress replaces him. Big free throws here by the Mustangs.
Absolutely. Come on, Lane, my hand.
Lane now getting set for the 1-and-1. Has the ball in his hands. Front end is up and in.
That's what we got to do.
57-50.
Make these free throws. We're going to win the championship.
Lane now toes the line, getting set for the 2nd. It's in the air and also good. 58-50.
You know they're going to be trying to foul us.
Hensley into the front court for Collinwood. Finds Ray. Now over to Little John. Little John tried to drive in. Block foul.
Oh, my goodness.
Lane in
How
pretty
can
good.
you throw that elbow?
Lane in pretty good position right there, though. Going to pick up his 2nd. That's team foul number 8. That's going to put Little John at the line for a 1-and-1. Childress will head back out, being replaced by Adam Fleming. Putman for Collinwood will have to wait for the next whistle. Little John stepping to the free throw line. Front end of a 1-and-1. It's on its way. And short. Rebound pulled down by Daniel. Daniel has it loose. Gets it out to Fisher. Ray for 3. Short. Rebound comes down to Collinwood. Put back by Fisher. No good, but he's going to be fouled down low.
By Fleming, I believe.
5-4 is the call. Adam will pick up his 3rd. That's team foul number 9. That's going to put Briley Fisher at the line to shoot 2.
58-50 the score. Mustangs on top with 57.4 seconds remaining here in the game.
First free throw, no good by Fisher. Putman will check out to replace Kelby Ray. Ray with 4 personals. He can't pick up his 5th. Fisher now with it, getting set for the 2nd. Free throw up. Back iron, no good. Rebound Lane Mahan. We're going to have a jump ball possession arrow over to Collinwood. 55.5 to go.
The Mustang fans didn't like that call, Josh.
No, Collinwood don't have it. Trailing by 8. Fisher will trigger in. Has it now in his hands is Fisher. Fisher needing someone to come free. Finds Kelby Ray out right side. Trying to drive in. Elbow off. It's a foul, and he is done. 5th personal foul on Kelby Ray. That's going to be all for him tonight with 51.7 to go as Putman checks in to replace him. Ray closes out with 13 points. Mustangs will have it with 51.7 to go. Burks inbounds to Mahan, and Lane quickly fouled there by Hensley. Hensley will pick up his second. That's the team 9th. So Mustangs still in a 1-1. Lane Mahan just sank 2 though. Last time down. 49.9 to go. Mustangs that close to their first district tournament title in 53 years. Free throw is good.
Keep sinking them, Lane.
By Lane Mahan. Lead now up to 9.
McBee getting some more instructions from Coach Roach over here as Lane lines up, shoot 2, and it's good.
He knew that one was good. He was backing away as soon as it left his hands. Little John into the front court for Collinwood. Drives down. Layup by him, no good. Rebound, Adam Fleming quickly gets it out of his hands. Mahan with it. Going to have a foul called there in the backcourt.
We got
by
Fleming
Riley
still on
Fisher.
his back down here, Josh.
Fleming's down.
Bad twist on the knee. I seen him come down wrong on it. Don't want to make any other accusations, but I know it's something to do with his leg.
Riley Fisher will pick up a foul. That'll be his first. It's team 10th. That's going to put the Mustangs at the other end. With 40.2 to go, Mustangs leading at 60-50. Let's go ahead and get a quick break here. You're listening to Lord of Mustang Basketball on MustangsTV.com and the X Sports Radio Network.
Everything you need for your home can be found at Green's Home Center in Lawrenceburg. Shop for plumbing, electric, hardware, flooring, and more. Owner Sean Green invites you to stop by Green's Home Center. Call 766-2257. And for hair to rave about, visit Stacy Green at Hair Rave Salon, 766-1111 to schedule your appointment. For floral arrangements, florist for all occasions, 766-1911. Green's Home Center, Hair Rave Salon, and florist for all occasions, 240 First Street in Lawrenceburg.
Riley's Restaurant in Loretto, specializing in the finest southern food, 853-6909.
Make every play count. Go Mustangs and Lady Mustangs from the LHS class of 1983.
Assessor of Property Barbara Kaiser, providing courteous and professional service to all Lawrence Countyans.
County Executive T.R. Williams would like to wish the Mustangs and Lady Mustangs the best of luck this sports season.
Tailgate checklist. Cooler.
Check.
Chips.
Check.
Hot dogs.
Check.
Mustang gear.
Check.
Insurance.
Check.
This season, protect your team with insurance from Auto Owners Insurance and Loretto Insurance Services. Keep everything you value.
Welcome back, everyone, here to Ralph as Adam did walk off the floor with his arms around a couple of people, but he did walk off pretty much on his own with a little help from Coach Roach and one of the other coaches. Lane, I think, dropped the first one.
Lane sinks the first, getting set now for the second. It's on its way and also in. Nice game as he sealed the deal now with 6 free throws. Benches have been cleared. Subs are in with 38 seconds to go. Mustangs leading at 62-50. Collinwood has their subs in. Have it on the right wing, down 30 seconds now. Cross-court pass, poked away, stolen by Brandon Gillespie. Brandon down the right side, gets to the block, has it knocked out of his hands, regains control. Surratt with it. Kirkland up top to Hallmark, now over to Weathers. Ryan's going to back everything up and let the clock tick down as we're to 15 seconds. Mustang fans now rise to their feet. Brandon Gillespie has the ball under his arm. We're down to 8 seconds. We're down to 5, 4, and everybody's getting louder.
You can hear it now.
The Mustangs are District 12A tournament champions for the first time in 53 years. Huge congratulations to Coach Roach, his staff, and this deep, deep ball club who's managed to win now not only the regular season, but now the district tournament. They will now host Richland next week at home for the region tournament. The first round game will be at the barn. Richland fell in the District 11A consolation game to Santa Fe, 65 59. So the Mustangs come away with a 62-50 victory as the officials here are getting everything set up with trophies and the all-district regular season team and then the district plaques for the team as well. Lee, let's go ahead and run down some stats. We'll start off first with Collinwood. Kelby Ray ends the game with 14 points. Ashton Daniel with 13. Alden Littlejohn with 11. Ty Robertson, Keedron Hensley with 5. Riley Fisher with 2 for the Mustangs. Leading scorer tonight, Lane Mahan with 21. Will McBee with 14. Adam Fleming with 13. Miles Burks, Luke Childress with 6 apiece. And then Logan Nunley, Ryan Weathers closing out the scoring with 1 apiece. Lee Haygood, player of the game tonight, who are we going to go with?
I probably, just for hustle, Josh, I think I want to go with who?
Can we go co-player of the game?
Well, KJ, I tried to do that before. KJ won't let me do it.
KJ nicks us on that. Go ahead then with your player of the game.
I'm like you. It's a toss-up to me. We've got 2 players, I think. You going to give us a co-player? We can give 2. Mine's going to be Will McBee, number 12, on not only his 3-point shooting, but the defense and the hustle that he had. Who's yours?
Mine's going to go with Lane Mahan. Lane really set the tone in the second half, pulled the Mustangs offensively, and sank 6 huge free throws to close out the ball game.
Hey, let's get some of these awards in. You've got the guy sitting beside you that's got it on paper. Can you?
Absolutely. Well, right now we got, for the Mustangs, Adam Fleming right now, District 12A regular season all-tournament. You got Jake Edwards from Perry County. You got Kelby Ray there, number 3 from Collinwood. From Frank Hughes, you're going to have Riley Brazier. As these young men, they've had great seasons throughout district play, now being recognized here at the District 12A tournament.
Here he comes across the floor, walking across the floor now.
Brazier making his way down. Next up, Lane Mahan for the Mustangs. Very well deserved, as we said earlier, with a big 3-point basket. Lane picked up his 1,000th point during his 4-year career. Next up now, we've got Preston Rice out of Wayne County. Also the regular season team. Not quite here. I don't see Preston making his way down. Summertown, Luke Scott. Also District 12A. We hope Luke's okay. He suffered a little bit of an injury.
Yes, he did.
During their consolation game. We hope he's okay for region play. Next up, we're going to have Alden Littlejohn from Collinwood. Another senior for the Trojans, all district. Miles Burks, the 3rd member of the Loretta Mustangs team to be recognized for the regular season all-district team. Luke Scott will be recognized as the District 12A regular season MVP, and well-deserved.
Well-deserved. Congratulations going to Luke, being a local county member anyway for the Summertown Eagles. Congratulations to all these out here that's getting these district awards.
We missed one right there. The other was Justin Atkinson, also from Summertown. Justin had to battle back. He suffered an injury mid-season right there. It's good just to see him back on the floor running. He suffered from what I was told, a broken vertebrae. Didn't know if he would make it back into the this season, but he managed with hard work to get back in. Made his, I guess you could say, his next debut in a District 12A tournament, as he sat out about the last 3 weeks. But I laugh because you got Adam Fleming out there. He suffered an injury. It looked like he probably rolled his ankle because he's got his shoe off right there. But they got the 3 Mustangs out there right now having their pictures taken. You had Fleming, Lane Mahan, and Miles Burks, your 12A all district team for the regular season.
And all these players out here deserve everything that they got, and a few more. I mean, you've got several players that was in this district that was, played just as good and high-tempo ball as the ones that got the award. So congratulations to all these 12A players. It's been a tough district.
Now they are going to announce tournament plaques. The runner-up for District 12A tournament will go to the Collinwood Trojans. Collinwood also second place in regular season play. They finish number 2 also in tournament play. They will host Santa Fe next week at Collinwood. If I am not mistaken, that game will be Tuesday night. Mustangs will host the Richland Raiders. In other region action, you will have Summertown, who finished 3rd here. They will travel to Mount Pleasant for the opening round game. Perry County, who finished 4th in tournament action, they will travel to Columbia Academy for a first round game. All high seeds will host the first round, and then after that, they will go to Mount Pleasant, where that will be played out also the same way with the girls. They will play at the high seed for the first round and then make their way back to Mount Pleasant to conclude the region tournament.
And the Mustangs now have some momentum going into this big tournament coming up, so hopefully we can keep it going and keep their heads in the game. And I know Coach Roach is going to coach them for that. So
the thing is everybody's well rested now with the weather. The Mustangs have now only played, if I'm correct, 3 games in about 2.5 weeks.
Right.
So everybody's managed to get a little bit healthy, without the exception of maybe Adam Fleming. We'll have to see how Adam feels next week, maybe with a knee or an ankle.
What do we have, 10 days off between the end of the season and our first game last week?
I know we had a week. I think it was a full week.
Okay.
Maybe
full
8
week.
days, and then we had 8 days between
right.
that game and this one with weather hampering us there.
And then hopefully Adam's ankle or knee or whichever one, he's got his shoe off, so I'm assuming it's his ankle. I just knew it was something to do on his leg. So hopefully that'll come out okay as well. As right now, Collinwood on the floor accepted their runner-up plaque and getting their photos taken by all these photographers on the floor as well. And guess what comes up next? You know what award's coming up next?
I think the first place trophy will be coming up next.
That will be like District 12A champions?
District 12A champions for the first time in 53 years. Your Loretto Mustangs are regular season champions and District 12A tournament champions. Everybody heads out, get a look at that nice little gold ball that they give away for being champions of the district. Logan Nunley has it in his hands right now and don't look like he's giving it up anytime soon.
Got the plaque for the district, right? No, the season. Or which one was the plaque? They got the plaque and the gold ball.
And the gold ball. So
season and tournament, whichever way it did go, as we've got 50 photographers probably on the floor here gathering to take pictures of District 12A champions.
Some professional, some not so professional. Nonetheless, though, everybody out there to gather just a little bit of a freeze frame in history as the Mustangs have had just what has been a spectacular season thus far, and it's going to continue into next week with a region tournament. And we kind of joke around, but now things get serious.
Oh, you got to get serious, and I'm going to try my best to get the show on Monday, Sports Talk Mania, and hopefully we can get Coach Roach to give us a little bit of his time Monday afternoon on that as well, and talk about what we plan on doing next week.
Absolutely. We want to go ahead and try to get things ramped up here. We want to celebrate with the guys a little bit, try to get some words in from Coach Roach and a few of the seniors, some of the guys, on just what it feels like to be District 12A champs. Coach Roach kind of directing a little bit of traffic out there right now. Guys having some fun. So next action for us, MustangsTV.com, will be Monday night as the Lady Mustangs will travel up to Mount Pleasant, first round of the district tournament on Monday night. If I am correct, Kyle, 7 o'clock tip-off at Mount Pleasant. Mustangs then will host Tuesday night. They will host the Richland Raiders. We want to say that the X Sports Radio Network has a new home, xsportsradio.com. From scores to schedules to sound, from coaches and players of the teams you care about, xsportsradio.com. Local sports at your fingertips. I want to let everybody know that tonight's broadcast was available on your smartphone or tablet on the X Sports Radio Network, streamed via the Power 97 streaming channel. Simply downloading the TuneIn Radio app and searching for Power 97, or log on to xsportsradio.com the X Sports Radio Network, making local sports available anywhere you wish to be. We want to thank them for allowing us to partner up with them not only during the tournament but during the regular season. We appreciate all the work that they put in this joint venture that we've got also with MustangsTV.com to bring everybody who wants to listen in to Mustang action. They cover the Summertown Eagles and Lady Eagles, and I never did get a word in on a final score for the Lawrence County boys team. They were trailing by 15. We hope they managed to battle back and pull out a victory over in Tullahoma. So we're going to go ahead and wrap everything up. For Kyle Johnson, I'm Josh McDonald.
I'm Lee Haygood.
And for Bailey Neiderts and Emily Fisher for the video team, we're going to say so long here from Ralph Benson Memorial Gym, where the Loretta Mustangs are District 12A tournament champions. So long, everybody, from the Ralph.